plus 4.
1.
Do you see if I take this, I'm taking my table here, number 3, and I want to put it in this equation, okay? So if I replace 3 for x, what value am I going to get? I have -3 and I add 4, I'm going to get 1. Does that match?
I get that. No.
Yes, it matches.
Okay,
because
so
it's the same.
in this equation, when x was 3, so this equation, when x was 3, y was 1. In this equation, when x was 3, y was 1. This is the point of intersection that will work for both of these equations. That's okay, I'm gonna go back for that. Okay, Dion, let's go back to this. It's done filming, so let's just have a conversation. Take a look. 2x minus 5 equals -x plus 4. Okay, do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know why I set them equal to each other?
No,
Well,
because they both.
this was equal to y right here, right? Okay, so that was y. And then 2x minus 5 was also equal to y? Okay. So y equals y, right? But here, we're just calling it 2x minus 5. And over here, we're calling it -x plus 4, right? It's kind of like you call me Mrs. Soto, but my daughter calls me mom, right? I'm the same person, but in different situations, I have different names. Okay, so now this is where we would take a look at remembering how to solve equations. And what's my variable up there? Okay, so I took y and I replaced it. And what's my variable left here? X, okay. So I want to try to solve for x, okay? So I want to get them all on one side. Carissa, what do you think my first step should be?
You should add an x to it.
Yeah, I like adding an x over here.
To cancel out the other one.
So now what happened over here?
It canceled out, made it 0.
Yeah, that became a 0. And then what happened over here?
Oh, it made 3x.
Uh-huh,
Minus 5.
okay. And what was left over here?
4.
Okay, 4. All right, Dion, so now I have a new equation and all my x's are on the same side. I need to move that 5. I don't want to move it.
Plus 5.
Plus 5, both sides. Caleb, do you want to join us? We'll just watch
All
and
right.
you can, no, it's okay. You can join in just for fun. And what happens here?
That's a 0.
Yep. So I get 3x equals what?
9.
9. Okay, and what is x equal?
3.
Okay, so that just told me x, right? But now I need to know what was y. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go back to this original equation and I'm gonna write it right here, okay? Oh, that's a bad pen. All right, so what is this? 2x minus 5 was equal to, read it to me, x plus 4? Negative x plus 4, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and what did I say x was?
3.
3. So I'm gonna put it in here, okay? So I'm gonna write it with parentheses. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna show you that you've done this lots of times, right?
Yeah.
And what's the answer I'm going to get? I'm gonna get
Oh,
6 minus 5?
You get 1 equals 1. That's the head.
Okay, so do you see how I got 1 equals 1? Okay. And what did I say was equal to each other? Up here.
Oh.
Okay, so this is saying 1 equals 1. That means y is equal to 1. Okay, so if I were to make this a coordinate, what's my x? 3. What's my y?
Oh, I see.
Hold on, let me hear the big aha moment. Do you see this algebra answer matches the table where they both met? Because if you look at 1, or if you look at 2, see how we got different answers?
Yeah.
But when we got to 3, we got the same answer. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you guys very much. We will read this.